Hi, this video is part of the advocacy to financially educate all Filipino families around the world and help them achieve financial freedom. We in IMG, the International Marketing Group, believe that financial education is not just for the wealthy, it is for everyone. This presentation contains the basic financial concepts from the book The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. Let me ask you to think this question. What are your financial goals? Our path would be difficult if we don't have any because money is part of our lives to survive. The first concept is the X-curve concept, the laws of building your wealth and decreasing your responsibility. The green line is the age line, from our younger to older years. Most of us, whether we have small or no savings at all during our younger years, as time passes, we start to save and invest, which increase our wealth. The blue line is our money line or the wealth curve. Hopefully, when we get older, we will have enough money set aside and invested. Our goal should be to have big savings as we get older. The red line is our responsibility curve or responsibility line. Our goal should be to decrease our responsibility. We have big responsibility when we are younger and are starting our new family. As the breadwinner, we have obligations and bigger responsibility, which includes the basic needs of our family, the food, clothing, and shelter, the education of our children, the enrollment, tuition fees, projects, and allowances, expenses in case of sickness as we need to buy medicine, go to the doctor, or stay in the hospital for a number of days. If we have loans, car loans, house and lot, or loans from our credit cards, and other expenses like renewal of the registration and insurance of our vehicles, paying of property tax, and many more. Now, the cost of this would be much higher expensive as we get older because of the inflation rate. There will be an increase of prices for all the products in the market, increase in school tuition fees, especially when our children will go to colleges or universities. They will need bigger allowances. The older we get, the more vulnerable we are to illnesses because of aging and exhaustions from work, stress and problems, or much worse, sickness that would stop us from working. Health expenses will be much more expensive this time. We should have less or free from debts this time as well. Remember, these responsibility are permanent. However, our job is only temporary. We are working hard to provide for our needs. This should be part of our financial goals. There are important risks that we need to consider. First, what if we die too soon? Who will take care of our family? Who will provide the money to take care of their needs? We should protect our family by providing them an instant income replacement. Life insurance would be their protection. What if we live too long? Is this a problem? Yes, if we don't have big savings. Who will take care of our needs and health? We should consider investments and long-term care. If we have investments, we are living on interest and income from our investments. This will be money working for us that would take care of our needs. Now, while we are saving and building our wealth, we should also consider healthcare and emergency funds in case of unpredictable events such as accidents and losing our job. In this concept, we must consider the risk of dying too soon and have a protection, or live too long and have an investment. How would we know how much protection do we need? Based on the book, multiply your annual income by 10. For example, our salary is 50,000 pesos per month. Multiply it by 12 and again multiply it by 10. It will give us 6 million of the protection that we need. if we put that 6 million in an investment that give us 10% interest rate in return annually, that will earn 50,000 per month. This is our monthly income replacement. That is why we need to invest or save or savings which give us interest rate higher than the inflation rate. One more thing, we need to save more while we can. The next concept is the role of money. The Power of Compound Interest by Albert Einstein. It is the rule of 72, which is 72 divided by the interest rate. It will give you the number of years your money will double. For example, at the age of 29, we have 100,000 pesos and in the bank, and the bank will give us 1% interest rate. Using the rule of 72, our money will double after 72 years. And by that time, we are already 101 years old. For more example, if we put our money at the 4% interest rate, our money will double every 18 years. It will give us 400,000 pesos at age 65. If we put our money at 8% interest rate, our money will double every 9 years. So at age 65, we have this 1.6 million. However, if we put our money at the highest rate, at 12% rate for example, our money will double every 6 years. And at the age of 65, we already have 6.4 million pesos. There are many investment facilities that would give us more interest, like mutual funds, that most of us do not know. Mutual fund is one of the most realistic investment options and can be an easy entry to investing, as we don't need large amount of money to start. One can start investing at 5,000 pesos only. The next concept is the solid financial foundation. Now, building a solid financial foundation is like building our house. We should have a strong foundation from the ground up. The first step is by reducing our expenses and increase our savings, or looking ways to earn extra income, we increase our cash flow. The second step is the health care. Now, we have short and long-term health care. We receive a short-term health care from our employers as part of our benefits of being employed. What if the company that we love doesn't love us anymore, or we are not happy working with them anymore? So we are not covered when we stop working. We must have proper healthcare coverage in the event of a serious illness problem. This can greatly affect our upset our financial stability, especially during old age. Long term is the answer to our healthcare needs when we retire or get old. How comfortable our health situation will be after we turn 60 years old depends on the decision we make today. The next step is the protection, life insurance. This will protect our family if we die too soon. It can help us replace our income, help finance our children's education, pay state tax or pay debts, and more. The next step is eliminate debts or manage and pay off all our bad debts. The next step is the emergency funds. We need to set aside 3 to 6 months of our income to deal with sudden changes in the job or business. This also to pay for our unforeseen accidents or repairs, house repairs, car repairs, and more. And investments is our last step. This is the answer if we live too long. because it will generate continuing income for us when we retire. It is our money will be working for us. Most of us start investing right away, like having a real estate, cars, stock, bonds, mutual funds without the correct foundation. Remember, in the rule of 72, it will take years before our money will double. Remember also the two important rests in life: die too soon or live too long. If we have investment, but we don't have the right foundation, everything will be wiped out when we get sick. Health is our wealth. Following the steps of a strong financial foundation will help us build and secure our financial future. The government programs like GSIS, SSS, Pag-ibig, and PhilHealth are great, but we have to understand that they have limitations. We cannot rely on their coverage and benefits because they may not be enough to cover our needs. That's why it's important to look into other means that can help us save and grow our money in order to prepare for our financial future. We should change the way we are saving as well, else we ended up asking, where did my money go? We should start using the best savings formula: income minus your sharing to the church and saving for yourself before you spend. This is paying yourself first. Actually, it does not matter how much money we are earning right now. What matters is how much we can save for our future. These concepts are the financial solutions that will help you solve your financial problems. The X-curve concept help you plan your future. The rule of 70 to help you understand how money works in different investment facilities and how to build a solid financial foundation. So, what are your plans right now? Save and sacrifice now and enjoy your financial freedom sooner or later, or enjoy now and sacrifice later or sooner. As per IMG President Dr. Joy de las Penas, our number one ally is time, and it is also our number one enemy. At this moment, we should have saved already. After joining IMG 5 years ago, changed our financial aspect of life. And right now, we think that we are already prepared for whatever happens because our financial future is secured. Thanks to the advocacy of IMG to financially educate every family to be financially free. I hope you find this video helpful in achieving your financial goals. Financial education is not an option. It's a necessity.